Oh my god. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in Quit the Internet. Hey guys, what's up? It's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is essentially a roast. It's not. It's definitely a roast of myself and all of the questionable, sometimes honestly really great, and sometimes just, you know, cringy as things that I have done in my career. I have been a YouTuber, an influencer, a content creator, whatever you'd like to call us, for like 9 years now, and obviously 9 years has passed. That's almost a decade, and I'm not the same person that I was 9 years ago. Thank God. It'd honestly be like a little concerning if I was. And in that 9 years, some of you have been around for the entire thing, for like maybe the cringiest 4 years of my life. That was like a couple years ago. Or maybe you're new and this is the first video that you are seeing. So today, I am going to be ranking all of my most major career moments. Everything from questionable red carpet outfits, to drastic hair changes, to products that I've launched, to videos that maybe should have never made it to the internet. So unfortunately, this is not a roast yourself wrap. This is a roast yourself ranking. Make sure to subscribe if you are new here, and holy shit, I'm doing daily Vlogmas over on my vlog channel. While I'm recording this now, I'll only be on day 2 of Vlogmas, but when this goes live, it'll be like day 5 or 6 of Vlogmas, and hopefully you know what? Confidence is key. I'm going all the way, daily Vlogmas, my first time ever doing it, so go subscribe, and please support me through my psychotic decision to vlog every day until Christmas. Alright, so I have pulled some pictures that represent different moments of my career, and we've got a few tiers in the ranking system. So at the top, we've got Go Bitch. Go Bitch, you did this. Go Bitch, I'd do it again. Just like Go Bitch, that was a great decision, and I love that for you. Next tier is Would Do Again, and there's like an implied question mark at the end, like it was a good decision and I would do this again. Our middle tier is questionable but okay, which is, I feel as if where a lot of things are gonna fall into over my past 9 years of being on the internet. Second to last is a little more harsh. It's just no. Like no, just no. Like no with the 2 fairies on both sides, like no. And our last tier is Quit the Internet. Just quit. Just quit now. Alright, let's roast some career and life decisions. Oh my god, we've got 20. This is maybe really mean. Do I regret this? Okay, let's start it off easy. Asian Girl Squad. Oh my god, this is Go Bitch. This is absolutely Go Bitch material. I love these bitches to death. These 3 are my best friends. We are closer now than we have ever been. We've been friends for like 5 years now, and I feel like moving to LA, you always hear that it's so difficult to like find your crowd. There's just so many people here that have bad intentions and just like live that fake lifestyle. I feel like I got so lucky moving to LA, already being really close with Mia, and she just like took me under her wing, and Mia just like formed Asian Girl Squad. Like, bless you, Mia, because we have you to thank for this amazing friend group. That was a really easy start. Let's do something a little meaner. Towards myself. The back to school era of my career. My initial reaction is questionable, but okay. I just like don't even know where to start and explain to you how weird it is making back to school videos when you are 24 years old. Not to say that when you're 24, I have a cousin who's 29 and still in school. You know what I mean? Like, it's not to say that it's an age thing. It was a me thing. I graduated when I was 21, and I think I just hated school so much that like I just felt like such an imposter doing these overly saturated school DIYs. Like, I always just want to make my viewers happy. I want to make content that my viewers like and enjoy. And like obviously at the time, like that was the move. That was the thing that everyone was doing, and DIY is something that I genuinely am. It's like the only thing I'm really good at is DIY and crafting. So like it really did go hand in hand for me to have a successful lifestyle YouTuber career, but it just meant having to put myself through back to school torture every single year when I wasn't even going back to school. You know what? F it. I almost want to do would do again. A, because that was like a massive moment for my career, I feel like. That was what was trending on YouTube at the time. It was something that I was pretty naturally good at, and we did have a lot of fun filming those collabs. Just like personally, my soul, every time I made a back to school video, died a little bit, if we're being fully transparent. But f it, would do again. You know what? The next few in here are just like, we'll just leave those. We'll just leave those there for a little bit. Let's go something a little more random. Oh, here's the pink hair phase. You know what? I'm feeling questionable, but okay. I feel like I needed to get it out of my system. I feel like when you're dying to dye your hair another color, you just have to do it and get it out of your system, because you'll always want to do it until you do it. Did it absolutely destroy my hair for a very long time? Yes. Do I feel like I only now just bounced back with healthy hair, like 5 years later? Yes, but oh, maybe would do again. Like, wouldn't do again currently at the present time, but if I could go back, would do again. Also, that picture was, I love that picture. I love that picture a lot. This was the Kids' Choice Awards in 2018. Their dress was actually so pretty. I just look so young. Like, for that only being 2.5 years ago, that feels like an entirely different person. Oh, maybe 3 years ago? I think that was the beginning of 2018. Okay, so 3 years ago. That person looks like a small little baby child person that I do not know. Like, I don't know who that person is. Also, I literally hate myself in dark hair, and I was like, but this dress was amazing. Personally, I'm not someone that would ever do like a dress that was like shin length or like below the knee. Like, I either go like gown or like mid-thigh, maybe even a little bit higher. So like, this was a dress that I wasn't fully comfortable in, but it was such a pretty like color shifting situation that like would do again. But that's a little baby bitch that I do not know. Oh my god, the roast yourself rap. Honestly, go bitch. That was such a fun video. I wrote that entire rap by myself, with the exception of maybe 2 lines that I got stuck on that Alex wrote. But like, I feel like I went kind of hard, and I feel like I was pretty mean to myself, which was the expectation, obviously, of a roast yourself rap at the time. And that was a very like home shot video, and I just like sang the lyrics in 3 different backgrounds to that entire song and called it a day. I kind of vibe with like the very DIY, low budget video style of this rap. Go bitch. Go bitch. This one is starting YouTube. So this is like an old thumbnail from like my first year of videos. Go bitch, right? I mean, we wouldn't even be here right now if we didn't do this. If that didn't happen, this wouldn't be here. She had to walk so this bitch could run. Ah shit, this might be our first quit the internet. This thumbnail represents the clickbait stage of my career. And you know what? Yeah, I'm firm on quit the internet. Just quit it. Clickbait was just like, ugh. I personally had such a moral struggle with clickbait. And you know what? The tabloids, like the celeb magazines, have been doing it since like the day that they came out. You know what I mean? Clickbait's not a new thing. That's how headlines work, and it's the same thing with YouTube titles. But I feel like there was a phase of YouTube where the clickbait was just like wild. Like, it was so out of control. Like, I deliberately made it look like I shaved the side of my head to get people to click into that video, when in reality, I just had a few little braids. I just had a few little braids on the side of my head. Yeah, there was just no world where I would ever shave the side of my head like that. Like, that's just not a hairstyle for me. But did I clickbait the shit out of that video to make you think that I did that? Yes. Quit the internet. Quit the internet. Oh god, okay, let's just do a random one. I'm not looking, not looking, not looking. Oh, DIY Queen. This is the DIY Queen music video. Go bitch. Go bitch. I'm just like proud of me then, because I was so scared to be any kind of like baddie or like, I don't know, just like be more fun and badass or whatever. I mean, you guys know, we've been talking about this on this channel and the vlog channel for like the last year. It's just that like the censorship and the filter that I felt the need to place on myself and all of my content was just like so intense that I feel like DIY Queen, I really got to like be a little baddie for 2.5 minutes of a song, and that music video just like empowered the out of me. Like, I felt like a bad bitch in that video, just like glitter going down my shoulders and off my collarbone. I felt so good and powerful in that video, and then I was like, all right, let's go back to making back to school crafts for the kids. I just remember like the rush of having that like true authenticity, and the song, mediocre. If we were to separate the song and the actual vibes of that music video, the song would be questionable but okay, but like the vibes of that music video and the way that I felt that day, go bitch. Oh, okay, here is kind of an interesting one that I haven't really talked about that much. So this is my craft line. So the craft kits that I had in Target, the DIY supplies that were in Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart Canada, Walmart US. Like, it was such an incredible milestone that I felt like I had been working towards my entire DIY career. And the DIY kits that were exclusively at Target in the States and then at a few different retailers in Canada, I want to separate those because those did surprisingly really well. That was in partnership with Mattel, which is just like such an incredible opportunity to work with Mattel. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a craft kid from the internet and I got to work with Mattel. That's incredible, and I'm so proud of past me for like locking that down for 3 years. But I haven't really talked about this before. All of the jewelry supplies and the craft supplies that we did kind of flopped. And it was in that moment and those projects that I learned, you guys are kind of just hanging here with me for me, and just like the personality and the humor and the vibes. And it was so much less about the actual crafts themselves. And I don't think I realized that until I launched a DIY line and it kind of flopped. Like, it didn't super flop. Like, we didn't lose like tons of money or anything, but like, we definitely prepped for this to be highly successful. But I think it definitely has to go into would do again, because that was like a major pivoting point for me, a major transition period where I was like, oh my God, people don't actually really care about the crafts that much. Am I the last to know? Like, I genuinely think that I was the last to know. But would do again. Oh my God. Okay, I don't think I need to be as harsh as quit the internet, because like I was just trying. She was trying really hard. Okay, so this is the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards 2017, I think. There's just so much wrong happening here. She needs so much help. This is before I realized that I could have access to a stylist that could help me for moments like these, where these photos live on Getty Images forever from all the red carpets. So this was before that, and this is, no one's fault but myself. So I think I got an invite to this last minute. I had nothing to wear. I mean, nothing's changed. Like, I lived in sweatpants then, I live in sweatpants now. But I remember going to Forever 21 and being like, what can I find in 15 minutes in this store that could work on a red carpet? Spoiler alert, I don't have the attention and brain capacity to pick out an outfit anywhere in 15 minutes, let alone Forever 21. Whatever the f I thought this was is not working. Like, what is that skirt? What is it? And you know what? To top it all off, the cherry on top of this whole presentation, I had just gotten my brows microbladed. And if you've gotten your brows microbladed before, you know that they are much darker in the first couple weeks until they kind of settle into their natural color and the color that they're going to be. So I had these dark ass bushy eyebrows on top of like this clearance sale section, choosing things with my eyes closed outfit, and that's what you got. Maybe it does need to be in quit the internet. No, I think just no. We'll leave her in just no. Okay, this is the roast yourself again. I think it's our first questionable but okay. So there was a YouTuber who tried to bring back the roast yourself again trend, and I was like, yo, I had so much fun doing this, and I can afford to put like a little more money behind the song, the production, and the video. I was like stoked. I was so stoked about it. But I feel like the roast yourself again rap trend, it didn't go as hard at all. It went 10% as hard as the roast yourself rap challenge version 1, and I ended up spending like $25,000 total on the production of that song and that music video. We had a hairstylist, we had makeup artists, we had on-set stylists. Oh, this is the video where I met Kyle Hanagami to choreograph 2 professional dancers to dance in this music video. Who did I think I was asking Kyle Hanagami to find me 2 professional dancers to dance in my roast yourself again? Is she delusional? So maybe just no. Maybe questionable but okay is too nice. I mean, you know what? We had a great time. Like, it was so much fun. There was no AC in this apartment, and it was the middle of summer. I do remember that, and that was very torturous. But like, the looks were fire. We had a great time. The song was bad to mediocre. No, I think we just go just no. We didn't need to do that. Okay, so this was my Streamies outfit of last year. Here's what's holding me back. This dress was so painful. The entire top was just mesh with gems on it and beads, and it was cutting into me so hardcore right here that I was bleeding by the end of the night. You know what? Yeah, what am I saying? Would not do again. I really did feel like super pretty and just like a fun, unique dress that was not from Forever 21. And I felt super pretty, but I was in so much pain. I guess I wouldn't have known that before going into it though. I'm gonna leave her there and questionable, but okay. This photo represents the oversaturation phase. This was truly the peak for the lifestyle influencers. We were thriving. The AdSense, thriving. The views, thriving. The collabs, thriving. The lifestyle influencer drama, thriving. I mean, I guess this is very similar to like the back to school phase. Like it was what, not that we had to do, but it felt like something that needed to be a part of our content situation, to be in the group with those girls. I had fun doing them at the time. It was kind of just like all making up this like dream world of like bright colors, living in California. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's how I partially got roped into moving here in the first place. Like watching all of these lifestyle YouTubers live this like seemingly perfect life, and I'm like, do you go to the beach every day? Like, I'm so confused. I definitely have to say that this period is, I would say, second placed for the cringiest content that I made within my time being a YouTuber. Again, like it was an integral part of like the growth of like how we got to here. Again, she had to walk so I could run, but like maybe it is just a no. Maybe it's just a no. It's a no for me, dog. No, you know what? It had to happen, so questionable, but okay. Wild Till 9, the pod. Go, bitch. The podcast has been truly one of my all-time favorite projects. Definitely my favorite project of 2020. But it has been one of my all-time favorite things and like most transitional career choices, I feel like. On the main channel here, we chat and you guys see like my real self, like whatever, if there's swearing, it's like it's very real conversational style, you know, as we like do things like this. The pod is just like a little more 18 plus. I just never thought that it would be possible that I could like share sex stories and times when I got too high on the internet. Like if you had asked me 2 years ago if you thought that would ever be in my career path, it would be an absolute no. So having the freedom and just like the fun, engaging conversations that Jeremy and I get to have on Wild Till 9, I'm just like dumping my soul into it. It makes me so happy and I love the way that we get to connect. Like I've gotten so many messages from viewers who used to watch when they were like maybe 16, 15, whatever, and they stopped watching because I was making, let's be honest, cringiest content, and I get that and I acknowledge that. And then they refound my content, refound the vlogs, and are now listening to the podcast. And I just love that we were able to all grow up together and go towards more mature and sexy conversations. Okay, moving to LA, go bitch, would do again, all of the above. Obviously, I miss just like the overall vibe and niceness of Canada so much. The opportunity and the community that I'm able to be a part of in LA is just completely unmatched, and I would absolutely do again, go bitch. I also think it takes balls to like move countries. Like that's like a big deal. I moved across the entire continent and I think that was like a really solid like growth moment for me. Oh my god, okay. I've never felt so hot in my entire life. Go bitch. Go bitch. That dress was stunning. My ass cheeks were falling out the entire night. It was too short, but not the point. That was like one of my first moments of being single after the breakup with Alex and before meeting Jeremy. Like Jeremy had just started talking and I was like, yo, I'm gonna get hot as hell tonight. And bitch, I got hot as hell that night. This is probably a story for the podcast, but just like really fun scenario. I was sitting at a table with my date, Lana, one of my best friends. Jeremy was at a table kind of diagonal to us, who was also there with like just an industry friend. And then diagonal to Jeremy was Alex's table, and we all just got to be a fun little diagonal situation. That's a start for the podcast though. Okay, getting mousse, this is not even a question. This is the best decision that I hands down have ever made in my life. It's Go Bitch, but I don't have room to put in Go Bitch without it cutting out of the screen. So we're gonna use Would Do Again just as a placeholder for Go Bitch, but it is very much a Go Bitch tiered item. Oh my god, okay, here's another red carpet outfit. This was the Streamies the year prior. I'm gonna put her in questionable but okay. Again, brown hair Lauren just like is not doing it for me. It's not it. Snakeskin dress, I don't know if that's it either. Like the thing is that I know that dress was from a good brand, and like I had a stylist help me pick out that dress, and at the time I was like, this is the one. But like, did I need to wear a snakeskin tube dress to a red carpet event? Maybe it actually is a just no. It's a just no for me. Okay, I restarted my screen recording because Craftopia deserves to be in Go Bitch. And you know what, we'll just move Moose up there as well too. Dude, like I have my own show on HBO Max. I don't even think I realize how insane that is. And something as incredible as Craftopia is just like the epitome of something that was not in my 5-year plan, my 10-year plan. It was not even on a vision board of any sort. That's just like some dream world shit. Like that's just not something that you would ever think would be an opportunity that is offered to you. That is some Go Bitch shit. Season 3, fingers crossed, gonna put that out into the world right now. We've already shot season 2 and it's such an incredible show. And dude, like HBO, like that is insane. I am literally a craft kid from the internet. One more time, a craft kid from the internet. It's wild, it is so wild. Go Bitch. I didn't save this one for last for any specific reason. Honestly, I'm just kind of avoiding it if we're being fully transparent. This is the breakup video, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in Quit the Internet. If we're being honest. I wanna be very clear, Alex and I are cool. Literally, Jeremy and Alex are like buds. Maybe not buds, probably like the step below buds. Friendly, party buds is where I would put them in a category. Seriously, no tea, no shade. But that video sucked. Not only had we only broken up maybe a week ago, but something had happened that was out of my control that forced us to make that video, and it was way too early. Like, highly recommend for any internet couple potentially watching this, if you're gonna break up, don't make a video 6 seconds after you break up, because you are gonna say some shit that you do not mean, and then it's on the internet forever, and people will hold specific sentences, specific glances at the other person. You will be in that jail for the rest of your career. So yeah, definitely don't recommend that. We should have waited at least a month. At least a month before making any kind of public statement like that. That was a massive up on both of our parts. Quit the internet. You know what? I actually did quit the internet for I think like a month after that. What a nice ending. What a nice way to end this video. There's way more Go Bitch moments in here than I thought there was gonna be. Okay, if I missed any career moments, which I'm sure that I did, please leave them in the comments. We could potentially do a round 2 and roast me even harder, because I feel like I kind of deserve it. If you're down, I'm down. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this roast yourself ranking. Let me know if you agree with my ranks, or if I was too harsh, or maybe even too nice to myself. That's definitely, it's probably not. I feel like I'm pretty harsh to myself at most times, but let me know what you think of my rankings, my career, my life rankings. This is kind of like a very personal video. Like all of my biggest defaults and like dramas and bad outfits. Like, is this too vulnerable? Maybe I have regrets about doing this. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to head over to the vlog channel if you want to keep up with my daily Vlogmas uploads. Thanks for watching. I will see you on Tuesday for a new episode of the Wild Till 9 pod every day on the vlog channel for Vlogmas, and then again next Sunday. Okay, bye!
My pretty little kingdom, now you're running the